Expecting a message, Alvin?
Huh?
I've seen him using that bird to send letters before. To a woman, apparently.
Sorry, folks. I'll be done in a jiff. Everyone, take 5.
Hey, Milla. You gave something to Ivor a while back. Was it the thing you swiped from the laboratory?
Yes, it was the Spyrex used to operate the Lance of Kresnik.
That little thing? But shouldn't you keep it with you?
No. In fact, it would be dangerous to get anywhere near the Lance of Kresnik with that Spyrex in hand.
Oh, well, you know better than me.
There is a problem, however. The channeling circle that bound and captured the 4. I believe it was generated by that Spyrex. I will need to generate a channeling circle of equal power to release them.
In other words, you'll need that Spyrex to save the 4 great spirits.
I may need the 4's power to destroy the Lance of Kresnik, too. The real question, then, is when should I retrieve the key from Ivor?
Hey, does that mean you can also use Spyrex to cast arts? It's not just for the Lance of Kresnik?
What's the simplest way to explain this? Remember the street lamps in Fenmont? People light them with spirit arts. It's a simple parlor trick. Even a child could do it. But what happens if more powerful spirit arts are required?
Those require a powerful caster, someone with a mana lobe of sufficient capacity. The greater the capacity, the more mana can be produced when using arts. That capacity is determined at birth. It's immutable.
Precisely. That's one of the laws of Rieze Maxia. But a Spyrex doesn't rely on the caster at all. A caster wielding a Spyrex can power anything, from a tiny streetlight to a gigantic object like the Lance of Kresnik. Mana capacity ceases to be a limitation.
But that sounds really handy.
It is handy, and that's precisely why it's so dangerous. With the Spyrex, anyone can wield arts potent enough to capture the 4. And anyone can use that power to kill others, just as they plan to do with the Lance of Kresnik. Anyhow, we should get going.
Very spooky. Very spooky indeed. Spyrex sounds useful, but also very dangerous. There's another reason that Spyrex is a problem, if I remember right, but I guess Milla isn't going to talk about that yet. If. Or I'm misremembering. Could be either or. Look at all of these things. Is there an Ifreed treasure down here? 9 mysterious liquid, that's a lot. Ifreed treasure could also be up at the top left. Normally every area has an Ifreed treasure, so we do want to collect every single one of them by the end of the playthrough. I don't think you need to get them all for like any kind of a battle or anything, or like any major secret, but I think you get a skit out of it. Either way, it's fun to get them all. There's another mysterious jewel. We need many of those.
You seem to know a lot about golems. What was that you said about earth spirits?
Golems are artificial constructs created by the Rashigol army through earth spirit channeling. They can only work within particular spirit climes, but they're very powerful.
Impressive.
Isn't she smart? Although she did just hear all that from Rowan.
I mean, that's how you get smart, is you hear it from a teacher or something, and then parrot it, basically. What else is being smart? That's basically the entirety of school. Smart person says thing, you parrot thing. It's definitely not more complicated than that.
So she's just the conductor's parrot.
Elise learns spirit arts through intuition alone, so she hasn't made a proper study of the subject. However, Once she learns something, her ability to recall it is quite impressive.
I learned a lot of other things too. Like Femmon is protected to the north and south by golems, and the Fezabel Marsh. It's an impregnable defense.
Impregnable, huh? Can you tell me what that means?
Well...
Perhaps it's time we expand our lessons beyond just spirit arts.
You know, impregnable, it's a funny word. I'm a regular skit viewer, by the way. I have another skit to view because I'm so good at viewing skits. Take that, you idiots. Yo, I like that spin move Leia just did. Stop guarding. You really gonna make me call Alvin in here? I'll call Alvin in here, you scumbag.
Go, Tipo!
Did one of these random little things just have a move called
Got it!
1,000 Needles? That sounds way too cool. Aw, you were too far away for the flare tornado. That was supposed to murder you, dude. Rude. Alright, well, he's dead. Thank you for the barrier, much appreciated. That stupid little thing. That dude, I love Negative Gate.
Who's next?
Great job, everyone!
Not
Negative
as great
Gate?
as us, though!
Great art. Really good art. I've run out of soda rice. No. Well, I haven't run out of soda rice. I am no longer getting the benefit of that soda rice. So it's time to have more soda. I should have bought more soda rice before we came over this way. I just learned. You know what? Give me the Gald buff for now. I want to make sure we use the soda rice right before the boss.
Curry, but it always ends up getting stuck on my mustache. The mustache? Oh, the Mabo curry. I have to pick one. It's a decision I've struggled with for over a decade now.
I feel that, Rowan. I feel that.
Hey, Milla?
Are you really Maxwell?
I am. Had I not mentioned that yet?
Ah, she isn't human! Run away!
Having seen the strength of Milla's resolve, I have no trouble believing that to be true.
So how come you look so normal?
I have taken physical form by using the elements within a human body as a catalyst, though it has proven to be an irksome vessel with many limitations.
So Milla is Maxwell in a human body.
Well, it doesn't change who she is, right? Let's leave it at that. It's still a little scary.
But haven't you always known Milla to be scary when she's angry about something?
I guess that's true.
Are they afraid of me? Or is that a sign of respect? Well, I suppose either will do.
Either way, it works out in the end.
I've never traveled this deep into Azul before.
Nor I. In Rashagal, very little is known about the interior regions of Azul.
Well, if anyone has any questions, fire away. I've actually come here a number of times.
Because you have a girl in Azul?
I came for work, mind you. Work.
I love Elise's expression there.
But sure, I may have met a few girls over the course of my duties.
Not the most emphatic denial.
Elder care. Oh no. Rowan, please.
My aching back.
Your back hurts? Want me to give you a little therapeutic massage?
Oh, that's very generous of you.
Don't coddle the elderly kid. It never ends well.
But he's in pain.
I am grateful for the sentiment, Jude, but I worry that your hands might not be strong enough. Perhaps a massage from a nubile young woman would be more effective.
You mean me? If I had the 4, I'd have Ifrit bathe your back in flame to increase blood flow. Then have Gnome send tremors up and down your spine. That would clear it right up. But I suppose I could still do most of that with my own arts. Go ahead. Show me where it hurts.
Oh, I'm fine, really. Aches and pains are old friends to a man my age. Let's be moving on then.
Huh? You don't want the massage?
See what I mean?
Yeah, no more coddling.
Why am I getting all of the Lakutam Highroad unlocks so many skits in a row? What the heck? Well, in Jude and Milla's future relationship, I have a feeling that Jude will be doing all of the massaging and not vice versa. is what I've learned here today. Give. Thank you for the feathers.
Are you ladies feeling well? Anyone need a break?
I'm okay.
You know why we probably unlocked a lot of skits here, actually, now that I think about it, is because the entire party is together for the first time. We've never had all 6 characters in the party at once until now.
You sure are friendly. I thought mercenaries were supposed to be gruff and scary.
That's just a stereotype. Although there certainly are a few like that. A true pro uses good manners and a kind demeanor to compensate for the job's shadier aspects.
Huh! I guess Alvin would be even worse if he was rude as well as devious.
I suppose.
Man, you really are cool if you can let comments like that roll off your back, little buddy.
Right? Sass from stuffed animals, cheeky teenagers calling me little buddy. Nope, don't care one bit.
Poor Alvin. Dude, another skit, what the heck? They really did just wait until the whole party was together and then was like, here, go crazy. Honestly, I'm here for it. I love skits. Skill Tome, Soul Dividend, a tome that grants the party access to the experience shares skill. So, I didn't realize this was the first time we would get one of these, but sometimes an iFreed treasure, and I think you can get them through other ways as well. But it might just be iFreed treasures? I don't remember, but sometimes they give new skills you can use. Gain bonus experience even without participating in battle. We do not need to use this on Milla because we play as Milla. However, I will turn it on for every other character. Rowan, really? You're 1 SP short, brother? You really gonna do me dirty like this? Momentary gain isn't very good, I don't think. I'll give you back Flash Guard, too. 10%? Oh, dude, that's really good. Wait a minute, forget Flash Guard. Absolute reduction could be great. 10% chance of just getting a free cast is amazing. I wish I could put that on Milla. But anyways, sometimes you get books like that. I know you get them from iFree Treasures. I can't remember if you can get them any other way or not. But when you get them, you get new skills. Sometimes they even only give skills to a single character instead of multiple.
Let's do this!
Yo, let's do it. Burn.
How unfortunate.
Flare Tornado is really cool, but I feel like it's a little counterintuitive because Milla like knocks the enemies away and then they do the tornado part, so I feel like it misses out on a lot of its damage. I'm not sure if it's just me using it wrong or what. Or maybe it works, but maybe you just need to like get up on the edge with enemies for it, like that right there. Wait, you resist fire? Did I have this backwards? I thought you were weak to fire. You weak to water? Must be weak to water. Alright, gonna be honest, not my best overlimit ever. Oh, these are weak to fire, those other enemies. Okay, I see what I did wrong. I understand now. But also, this enemy is Dunzo, so we don't gotta worry about
I
it.
appreciate the support.
You can count on us anytime!
Give me that bonus gold. I need it. Alright, so what's all this fuss about pen pals?
It's a pain, but I better try to bang out a letter. Let's see.
Look, Alvin's writing another letter.
My dearest, now that the interseasonals have blown their last, and the spirit climb has settled, my thoughts stray to you and your well-being.
He's so formal.
He's gotta be writing to a woman.
That reminds me, Jude. How come you didn't answer any of the letters I sent to you in Fenmont?
I didn't know what I was supposed to say. You only ever talked about yourself. Also, your penmanship could use some work.
I can't believe you! You blow me off and still have the nerve to complain.
But I could barely even decipher them. You yank the pen so hard it tears the paper.
Well, maybe I'll just copy you. Your cutesy little bubble letters are straight from a little girl's diary.
What? Guys aren't allowed to write neatly? That's sexist.
I'm not being sexist. That's exactly how it looks.
Then you've proven my point. You are sexist.
I'll never run out of things to write about with these people around.
You know, honestly, like, sometimes I forget just how well Jude and Leia take the childhood friend trope. I think it's really well done, specifically in their skits. It's just so clear that they are childhood friends in each skit you have with them. I love it. Ooh, a dangerous enemy, huh? I wonder if I can sneak up on you. The power of tea time. Ah, it saw me, Gabu. All right.
Don't let them intimidate you.
I don't believe in being intimidated.
Don't worry, I'm no longer afraid.
You said it. Nothing can stop us now.
Can you stop guarding so much? There we go. Time to burn. I need to get that dark art on Milla so that I can combo it with Jude. Because I know it's a move that draws the enemy in, which is going to be really useful. It's similar to, I don't know what its default form is like. What its default, how it works at its default. But, wait a minute, I wanted to get here and then do this. There we go. Flare Tornado got the one in the back pretty well. I don't know if the default move when Milla uses it will drag in the enemy or not, but I know when Jude and Milla use it together for the combo art, it drags in the enemy, which is really useful. What is Leia doing all the way over there? We're supposed to be working together. Give her some of my TP. Give some of my TP to all the other characters, actually. There we go. They were all looking a little low. Thought I'd top them off a little bit.
Onward.
400 gold, not bad. You love to see it. All right, what's this about tea time? What's all this then?
Stay on guard. The enemy could be all around us.
Yes, ma'am.
How about we take a break? Would anyone care for tea?
This is hardly the time for tea.
Whatever do you mean? Here, I've steeped some of my finest blend.
Well, a moment's rest then. But stay vigilant.
This is good. It tastes like sunshine.
How do you know what sunshine tastes like?
It's wonderful. Not just the flavor, but the aroma too.
It's my own special mix. The aroma comes from dried fruit peels.
That's peculiar. After just one cup, I feel completely energized.
I'm better than ever.
Such is the magic of good tea and idle conversation.
Indeed it is. Rowan subscribes to Uncle Iroh's school of believing in tea, which I respect greatly. Wait a minute, I'm going backwards. This is where I came from. Yeah, we need to go up this way. My bad, my bad. Might be. We got the Ifreed treasure up there. All right, we're good then. There's a sack over there. I want that sack. There's no telling what could be in that sack. It could even be another sack. And then I get to have the joy of trying to figure out what's in the sack all over again. All right, it was just some giant shells, but you know. Will come in handy eventually. One day. Stupid basilisk. Where is the boss? Right ahead of us? There's a save point right here. Yeah, I think we're about to fight the boss. So I want to switch to the experience up dish now because I want experience from a boss more than I want gold. And then we should be getting into Jandu, and then I can buy more dishes and maybe even level up the food vendor a bit more.